Compliance first. Risk disclosure slides for finance pitch books. Let's start with the big picture. Compliance isn't just paperwork, it's protection. A solid risk disclosure protects investors and your firm by setting honest expectations and reducing misunderstandings. It's also required by regulators like the SEC and FCA, so getting it right keeps you on the right side of the rules. Most importantly, clear disclosures build credibility in every pitch. When clients see you naming risks up front, they read you as professional, transparent, and trustworthy. In competitive meetings, that transparency can be the edge that wins attention and approvals. Place your risk disclosure early, ideally right after the agenda or just before the performance numbers. This shows you're transparent from the start, not hiding anything behind results. Then repeat a brief summary near the end, so it's top of mind when decisions are made. Finally, keep the location consistent across decks. When investors know where to find the risk slide, they can review it quickly and confidently. Consistency also speeds internal approvals and reduces room for mistakes when teams update or localize content. Cover the essentials every time. Add a forward-looking statements disclaimer to flag that projections may change. State clearly that past performance is not indicative of future results. It prevents overconfidence and meets regulatory expectations. List key risks: market, liquidity, credit, operational. Use product-specific examples so they feel real. Finally, disclose conflicts of interest and fee impacts. Explain how incentives, fees, and costs can affect performance or recommendations. These items form the backbone of a compliant, investor-friendly disclosure. Use a clean layout that's easy to scan. Start with a headline, plus plain English paragraph summarizing what the audience must know. Follow with bulleted specific risks for this product, tailored, not generic. Place small print for citations and legal text at the bottom, so details are available without overwhelming the reader. Include a date stamp and approval/review code to signal freshness and traceability. This structure helps investors grasp the message fast, while giving compliance the documentation they need. Write like a human. Use everyday words and define jargon the first time it appears. Avoid absolute promises or guarantees. Say aims to or seeks to, not will or cannot lose. Balance risks with responsible context. Name the risk, explain when it shows up, and note how the strategy attempts to manage it. Finally, keep it readable. No walls of text, ample white space, and a font size everyone can see. Clear language reduces confusion and boosts trust. Generic disclosures aren't enough. Align risks to the asset class and strategy, equity volatility, bond duration, private market illiquidity, derivatives complexity. Update data references and benchmarks so the disclosure matches what you show in performance charts. Match regional regulatory requirements. Terms and emphasis differ by jurisdiction. Finally, cross-check with the compliance checklist to confirm you've met house rules, product nuances, and any client-specific stipulations. Start smart. Use the latest approved template so you inherit correct language and structure. Track changes and maintain version control to avoid mixing outdated risk language into new decks. Send the draft for legal/compliance review before distribution. No exceptions. After approval, archive approvals and the publish dates so you can prove what was shared and when. This workflow reduces rework, speeds sign-off, and protects the team if questions arise later. Before you hit send, confirm placement, accuracy, and dates. Is the risk slide in the right spot, up to date, and consistent with the data shown? Check consistency across all slides and appendices, so names, numbers, and definitions match everywhere. Remember the core idea: compliance first equals trust and smoother sales. Clear, honest disclosures help investors decide confidently and help you win credibility that lasts beyond a single meeting.